Hey, just had a thought, and maybe you can use it to your benefit. And that thought it comes from a video I watched by Elon Musk. And a question was posed: if life, as we know that it, is all a simulation, is it just all a video game? And to that question, Elon answered that there is a 1,000,000,001 chance that it is actually real. What is he saying? Most likely it is. And I'm not here to really get into what I think about the simulation or whatnot. What I want to share with you is by having that perspective that the world we live in is a simulation, we are able to actually change how we do things in life by quite a bit. And that can be by shifting the perspective, right? By shifting our perspective and thinking that this is all a simulation, we are able to take more action with less fear, right? Because even if this life was a simulation and fear was programmed into how we react and act to this world, by knowing it's a simulation, you know it's a game. It's just a game that we play. And some people in the simulation end up with a program of fear that is so strong that one is not able to overcome and take actions that they want and live the life they want to, right? So if this life is a video game or a simulation, which is also explained in the Matrix, the movie, if we have the perspective that this life that we're living in, again, is a simulation, we can take actions that has been very difficult for us to take in the past and currently, right? So if you're worried about the fear of failure or even the fear of success, think of your actions as it's just a simulation. This is just a computer program that's so realistic that we feel all these things, right? And by thinking that it is all a simulation, we can overcome these issues a lot easier. Because when you die, it might be game over. There might be something else. We don't know that yet, right? Because we're alive in this simulation. So think of it this way. It's a video game. If you die, it's most likely game over. We don't know. We don't know that. But at the same time, you want to be yourself. You want to be the self that you were programmed to be, and not be taken over by the other emotions that keep us from achieving our goals. And so I'm not saying that our life is a simulation. I don't know. But what you want to do is to use different type of perspectives, right? Perspectives are very important because perspectives are what creates truth in your own self. So if you believe a certain thing, that's truth to you. But ask another person, they're going to answer very differently. They might not see it the way you do, so they would have a different perspective. So that would be their truth. So you really want to be careful of how strongly you keep certain perspectives, which I like to call your own truth. Because this whole life is very gray, and there's very little that are black and white. And maybe someone might be able to argue that there is no black and white. So by, again, thinking that your life is a simulation, you're able to live a little less stressed. Because if you take that perspective, which is very different than maybe how you were seeing life, this perspective allows you to know that it's all right. It's just a game. And that by taking all these actions, you're a programmed entity that is able to continue learning, right? By making mistakes, you learn. By succeeding, you learn. Most of the time, you learn a lot more from your mistakes. So, why not? Why not make those mistakes? Make that mistake, pivot, make it better, and continue going towards that goal you have. And that is the idea for today. All right, well, let me know what you think. Hopefully, it's another perspective that can help you improve your life. And I hope to use it for myself and take myself to the next level. All right, talk to you soon.